Well, as we all saw, maganda yung umpisa ng both Petrogas and Benilde. There was a short run when Apostol was by the end line. Dorog manning the offense. Pumorsyento sila doon from the outside. And they had variety of plays, but then again, that middle part of that first set, parang mas nabasa na sila ng Petrogas. And Petrogas reading the defense of Benilde very well. Not really going with power all the time. Although we did see the likes of Sabete and Van Sickle and Palma and Cotillas also really trying to smash that ball. Pero yung mga soft hits yung pumatay dito sa Benilde. As you can see, the attack still in favor of Petrogas as well as the net defense. They were also attacking from the service line, although they did only get one ace. Those strong serves limited the options for Benilde in terms of their offense.
And so far, leading the production line for Petrogas is Van Sickle with 9 points based on 7 attacks. On the other side, very sporadic scoring by CSB. Nobody within 5 points. Dorog and Nolasco have the most with 3 points each. So the adjustments clearly on the side required by the side of CSB, Denise.
Yeah, and it really has to start also from them trying. Medyo cliche pero yung confidence, I guess, coming into the second, because I think they kind of lost that, especially when Petrogas was starting. When tables were turned and it was Petrogas serving and then they had that 10-1 run, medyo bumitaw medyo nag-iba yung galaw nitong Benilde.
And they started getting frustrated that they could not get their offense in tune. And we are ready for the second set. First set ending in favor of Petrogas 25-17. These two teams trying to improve on their current team standing, actually. Trying to look for the final positions. No problem for Signal HD. They are at 4-0. Cherry Tigo already at 3-1. CSB is at 1. They want to be 2-2. Petrogas also wants to be at 2-2. And we are underway. Perez has also played well coming off the bench. And the first point belongs to the Blazers. And is it an ace? It ends up as an ace. Perez jump set. And Van Sickle sees a wide open horizon for that hit.
And this is what Petrogas has been doing, making Nolasco work for each and every block. And unfortunately for the side of Benilde, hindi masyadong naka-close yung gap ng net defense.
That seems to be their main dilemma right now. The airspace is controlled by Petrogas. Postol, reverse set, the push, denied. Reached for the cut shot by Dorog, who likes working in the back row. Here's the shot by Pontillas. The set by Basarden, and still in play. Second longest rally here. Denied. Pushed up by Nolasco. The attack. What a spin on the floor by Brook. Perez. Well, oh, what a hit by Pontillas. Sarap. Kaliwa.
Cotillas going down zone 5. And Getigan masyadong nakapasok sa depensa.
Pontillas is like a storm. You know she's coming. The storm signals have been issued. And you can't do anything about it when she's in the groove. Petro ahead by 1. Dorog reaches for it. Oh, good counter by the very tall Samantha with a Z.
And this is how Benilde started. Remember, their very first point was off a quick attack. And that's something that they need to reactivate if they want to get back into this match.
Nakatawa si Mona Bagatsing, the former Ateneo player. She's the I think one of the managers there. She's acting as translator and assistant coach as well. Ule. But the defense was there. Maybe Benilde needs more of that. Three-2 is the count. You know, at Benilde, they love these long, drawn-out games. They won against Army, 5 sets yun, and then lost to Signal, 5 sets din. In the meantime, that'll work for Petro. Sabi nga nila, no matter how many sets, basta panalo ka, okay lang. Itong mga kasama ko lang mahilig magbilang ng set eh. Nasabi ko naman na wag itanong yung best player pag 3 sets lang eh.
Nababati eh.
Nababati eh. Wow, look at that. Strike by Patiri. Set. Dorog. Denied entry. Katari get a big hit on the other end, but here comes, nabasa si Dorog eh. Ay, at saka sa ilalim pala kinuha. Ang baba naman pala. And a messed up dig. It's now a 5-3 game. Yung bench players ng Petro, dinadaan lang sa sayaw. 5-3. Ito na. Galdones in her serve. Close to the net we go. Perez. Pontiles makes it a set. Brooks strikes. Nice reach by Pontiles. And the open space, Jonas Abate.
Maganda tendency of Benilde. Pag may regalo, what they'll do is aabante sila dun sa kanilang depensa, and that's why Sabete and everybody else has been targeting long when that happens.
Oh, that Galdones ended up short of that one. Si Coach Koji naman, kahit sino yung lumabas, kahit nagkamali, babatiin niya, papansinin niya. Kuminsan at this level, motivation talaga ang necessary. The attack, Dorog. Brook. And it dies. And si Katari, top scorer again. Game against Army, we have produced a lot of points. In the meantime, here's Nolasco. Zabete. Dorog. The set. Pontillas. Ganda pa sink yung palo ni Aiza. Oh! 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 Remy Papa doing her best messy move. Yes, you can kick the ball. No question about it. Down to 6-0. Let's go.
That's long.
And yes, it is. And Tempiatura as well as Barbon are alternating now at the libero position. Yep, that goes through. Kataring manages to get that.
That's the same thing. Hindi masyado nakapasok kasi yung kamay ng blockers for Petrogas. Walang dukot, kumbaga.
Yes. Perez. Oh, too hot to handle that time. And Fiona Kitigan unable to contain it. Petrogas arrives at the technical timeout break ahead of College of St. Benilde, 8-7. Patuloy po ang ating PNBF Champions League coverage. I've cemented the knee stand here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Earlier today, we had a 4-setter. It looked like it was going only 3 sets, but a win by Cherry Tigo against the Lady Troopers, who unfortunately did not win a single match here in the short tournament. On your screens right now, wherever you're catching us, it's the College of St. Benilde up against Petrogas. Petrogas left of your picture in resplendent red, and in the familiar colors of College of St. Benilde, we have the Blazers, the NCAA champions. Here's Jonas Abete serving. That is cleanly hit. Dorog. She's not very tall, Denisa, but she gets good elevation.
Mm-hmm. And the power on her.
Oh yeah, no, Timo, full swing. And she's the captain of this team, and she's going to serve right now. Perez digs it up. Van Sickle is unstoppable.
Hirap bantayan kay Van Sickle. Ang bilis nung pitik eh. The approach, the takeoff, it's not that explosive eh, compared to, you know, the numerous players we've seen over the years.
Ano pa siya eh? Zero tempo na open eh. Almost zero. Tap. And that'll work. Oh, Mitch Gamet turned away. It looked like it was still alive, but fortunately for her, it'll count. Marami natuwa sa social media nung si Remy Palma was announced as the captain of Petrogas. She doesn't like doesn't get that role, but I like the fact that she has now responsibility and she's living up to it quite well. In the meantime, this is being played out. The whip. Oh, well done by Dorog. We're at the net.
That's it.
Ay, long yata. It's out now. Look in, ano?
Well, from our angle, because we are on the other side.
Runner, Boldones. Dorog stretches for it. Apostol zaps it over. Perez. Rock is denied. One of the rare times they put a block on her. Dorog. Good effort by Petrogas to keep the ball in play. Nice on 2 by Basarte. Dug up by Apostol. Rear attack. Perez. Bukas ang tapos ito.
It's a double touch.
Yes, and there's the referee agreeing with you completely. Double contact. Kainitan ng action, bigla kang tatawagan ng ganun. Oh, silyado, pero buhay pa. Hello, hindi pa tapos ang punto. May tendency in Benilde that they think the point is over.
Yeah.
They turn away from the ball. Maybe against their other opponents, yes.
Pwede, yes.
But not against a team of this level. Sampal. Nolasco. Flat hit.
Ang baba nung contact ng bola eh.
Walang pitik.
Walang pitik, yeah.
Wala at all. Petrogas with a 2-point edge here in the second. Ivy Perez. Hit the antenna, ha? Remind mo nga ako sa story ni Ivy Perez. Hindi ba nag-UST? Naalala mo ba? Nag-NU? Hindi mo maalala.
Alam ko NU.
Alam mo, NU. Huwag ka pagulat. May time out. Okay, back in business. Back in action. Petrogas Angels ahead here in the second set. They took the first set again, coming from behind 25-17. And Ivy Perez is still there. Pasarte. Nolasco can't make any clean contact. They turned again. They're back to the ball. Play isn't over yet.
Benil just being very well read here. And really, it's because wala sila ibang pinupuntahan. They've been going to the outside hitter. Kaya bantay sarado, hindi gumalaw yung dalawang blocker kanina.
Hindi pa nila ma-maximize si Nolasco sa gitna.
Well, because there's no reception as well.
Sa meantime, may timeout na hiningi ang Petrogas. Subukan natin sundan ito.
Okay. Keep the... Who using this time?
I know. A, then go 5.
Don't do that. Okay. I go.
Petrogas, Angel!
Kung hindi natin naintindihan masyado, hindi natin importante yung players dyan naintindihan. Mukhang nagkakaintindihan sila. No?
From the gesture
sige.
that Coach Koji made, yung dulo because Ivy was telling him about the place that she was gonna give the attackers. Yung last gesture niya, yung pitik, it seemed like he didn't want the he wanted a faster tempo, basically. For everything.
In the meantime, Pontillas denied entry, and that will make the count 14-12 as Basarte obtains the serve. They'll be serving 12-14. Perez reverses. Van Sickle pounds on it. It's at the net. Goldona said, why is it here? In the meantime, good chase down. Katalig nowhere to go. Apostol hits it long. No problem for Jonah. And this woman can score.
And you like how they mixed it up. Pontillas on the outside, Van Sickle hitting on the opposite side. At kahit nasa kanila yung possession, even with the rally going on, usually they switch back to their original positions, and they didn't do that just to, again, add a bit of unpredictability again.
That's a good word. Hindi sila nasusundan. In the meantime, is it a touch ball?
It was. Yes.
And CSB is trying to claw back into the game, down by 2 currently. Excellently done. Pontillas hammers it in. And I think we are at the second technical timeout already at 16-13. Don't go too far away. You're watching the PNBF Champions League. And the familiar posture of Jerry Yee with his team, regardless of the team he coaches. I would suspect that he's more hands-on when they're training. I would suspect that.
Hard to
I suspect.
comment.
Diba? I speculate. When Kachempo ako si Jerry, I'll ask him about it. He's usually very open. When you meet him in the hallways, okay naman siya. Pero hard worker siya. And he expects much from his players also. In the meantime, Boldones. Ooh. Ay. Ganun siguro sa coaches, you expect your players
Of course.
to play at a certain level, or you have certain expectations. That's okay. In the meantime, that's long. We'll make it 17-14.
I guess because with coaches especially, they see their players every day. So
Are they more difficult pag sa pro or sa school? What would you think? Pareho lang, ano?
honestly, I don't think I can answer that because I never played pro. But I guess mas mataas lagi yung expectations pag pro ka na.
Okay, good point. That's a good answer. Although pag nasa school ka, it feels somehow ang taas din na expectation.
Oh, that's true.
Parang may solution for everything that Benilde's done itong Petrogas so far. William Estoque, who was our best player in that game, they won against the Army. On the floor for the first time. Tempiatura darts back in. Mitch Morente is back for service duties. Mitch waiting for permission from our Thai referee Sasipropa. Ano ito, taas ng level ng accreditation ito, FIVB International Referee. Pareho sila ni Jocelyn actually. Kasi si Jocelyn nagre-referee na rin sa BNL.
Yes.
I miss the Korean lady referee though. There's the lady, she was shown, di ba, the men would play and ang gugulo ng mga men, binibehave niya yung mga boys eh. I think she's also a former player ng tangkad niya. In the meantime, a change in the lineup. Mondoñedo returns. She was the starter. She'll serve. It's an energy issue right now, huh? For
Seems like it.
Benilde.
Ganto rin the second half of that first set.
Parang they're frustrated. They cannot get away with what they want to do. Perez blocked. No, it'll hold and it'll punch through. Yung ating referee, simple lang siya. And she's in control of the match. Here's Jonas Sabete, all set to serve for all of us. Quick, well done. One of the rare times they get something clearly through.
And then they need to play around with that first tempo. And that threat in the middle, talking about CSB.
They got Mitch Gamet to connect there. That's easily handled. Perez goes open. It nearly didn't cross over. Cross-court attempt. Perez kneels up. Van Sickle hits long. Handled well nonetheless by Gitigan. Perez, her version. Might as well get it this way.
Muntik pa hindi abutan.
Parang kakapusin eh.
Parang kakapusin nga eh. But either way, it was a good target. She knew she had to go down the line.
Alam ko, malulunod. And Pablo will be serving. And slow gate itong Petrogas, but they're in control. 2017. Reverse. Pascual. Jasmine Pascual takes care of bringing them to 18. Oh, that's the time. And even Jerry has to react to that. Alam mo yung service error, you don't want to happen, it to happen, but it just happens. It shouldn't.
Tapos laging sa dulo pa nangyayari.
Oo. Good point. Gentle touch. Perez has to hustle for it. Mitch Morente hits it very long. And we're going to be at 21-19.
Substitution for Benil. Number 9 out. Number 1, Basate.
Katarig will dart back in, replacing Mondoñedo. Basarte will be serving right now. Jerry Yee looking for some offense here, something to perk them up, actually. Reverse. Van Sickle gets it to go against Fiona Getigan. We arrive at 22-19.
You see the movements of Benilde here are a bit rushed. Getigan was there. She made contact with the ball. So, meaning, tama naman yung pwesto niya. Kailang minadali masyado.
Oh boy, that got the sail down at the right moment. Perez. Good stretch by Van Sickle. Morente cuts it up. There he is. Is it inside? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can catch it there.
Seemed like that was way inside.
Yes, it is. Still close, eh? 22-20. Caldones. It's neutralized. That's a hot one coming from Estoque. Montillas will come back in for Morente. Just above the net. Montillas. Hammer time.
Reset.
And it's out of reach. It hits the antenna. And look at this. We're tied at 22. Coach Koji wants to huddle up.
Hi, one more. Hi.
Iwas na tayo ng ganong error natin. Game na tayo.
Don't do that too hard. Relax.
Go lang. 3 points na. 3 points na. Angels, let's go, Ate! Let's go!
Ano daw? Well, the Petrogas bench is right in front of us. This one taps the net. Perez sends it to the other end. Might as well get some power there from Jonah. Jonah is from Negros Occidental. By feeble Ilonggo, she was trying to explain to me her injury. There was a game she didn't play, and it's nice to see her back in action. There is a net touch.
Oh, it's a back row.
Back row
Yeah,
play.
back row
Yeah.
violation.
And look at this. Petrogas is at set point. Galmanes. The defense of Petrogas has solidified here. And Saprete gives them the second set at 25-22. It's a two-set to love lead by the Angels, who are flying here in this match. Denise and I will be back after this.
Angels also hold a 2-0 set advantage.